So, have you ever wondered what MBTI says about a person? Let's talk about it in a chill way. For example, say we're discussing an ENFP, one of my favorites to talk about. ENFPs are known as the free spirits and idea generators. They are super enthusiastic, incredibly curious about the world, and love to connect with others. They're the types who think outside the box, always chasing new possibilities. And honestly, they can bring so much energy into a group. But because they're spontaneous and love options, they can sometimes get a bit overwhelmed. When it comes to committing to one single decision, sound fun, right? Now let me show you how this could play out in real life. All right, imagine this. You're working on a group project for school or work, and your ENFP friend is right in the middle of it. Everyone's sitting around brainstorming ideas. While everyone's offering one or two suggestions, your ENFP is over there, spinning a huge web of possibilities. They're like, what if we do this and that? Or wait, let's try something even bigger. They'll spark 10 ideas, where most people will come up with one. It's exciting, but you might also notice they don't like to settle on just one option. That's kind of their thing. They thrive on exploring every possibility before deciding. Now let's picture a social event. Say you invited an ENFP to a party, and they're just bouncing around the room, talking to everyone. They're amazing at making connections, asking genuinely interesting questions, and getting to know people on a deeper level. But here's the catch halfway through. They might suddenly get hit with the urge to try something spontaneous. Like, what if we leave this party and go stargazing? They're the friend who could absolutely turn a typical night into the most memorable adventure. Love them or hate them for it, it's an ENFP thing. Here's one more. Imagine an ENFP being assigned to lead a team meeting at work. At first, they're incredibly pumped and bubbling with creative excitement. They probably start the meeting with some quirky icebreaker or wild idea to shake things up. But the challenge, throughout the process, they might get sidetracked because another brilliant idea pops into their head, or even three. Don't be surprised if they jump topics or suddenly get excited about a tangent. That's where they shine, but it's also where they might need someone who can help them stay grounded and focused on the task at hand. The thing is, though, you can't just pin someone down and sum them up. Entirely based on their MBTI, people are way more complex than these four little letters. ENFPs or anyone might totally surprise you with how they behave in different situations. MBTI is more like a fun tool to help you understand others and yourself a bit better. But there's always more going on beneath the surface, so take it with a grain of salt, okay? It's all about connecting and learning, not labeling.